and checking the material to me, and I'll put it on the statement.
Perfect.
It would feel like a Harry Potter quote or something.
It is. It is one of John Williams' greats. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are live here at the Jake's Bricks District. Let me know where you're joining from in the chat. Everyone in the chat, let me know where you're joining from. We got D. Wilcox in here. We should have a great stream going here shortly. A lot of crazy, rare, random, and retired Lego sets that we are... I can't even just say Lego sets. Lego items. We've got posters, poly bags. Obscure. That would be absolutely true. Let me know in the chat, y'all, where you're joining from. Today, I'm going to show you guys here shortly. I am on location in Kansas City, well, Riverside, Missouri, technically, at the Sorted Brick, my favorite secondhand Lego store in Kansas City. I'm going to show you guys around here shortly and give you guys an overview of some of the stuff that we're going to be selling today. And want to let you guys know that you can head to the live store right there in the bottom right corner. If you see down right here, you can check out a bunch of items available for pre-bid right now. So if you'd like to pre-bid on any items, you can see right down there. We've got plenty of items that we're going to be selling that are not available for pre-bid. We got St. Joe, Missouri. We've got Eli Boss from the UK. If only we could ship to the UK, Eli. I'm so sorry that we can't. But if you are on Instagram or if you're at YouTube, come join us over at District, district.net/JakesBricks. Holy smoke, KC, you passed that place the other day. Come into the Sorted Brick. It is so fun. Jen and Lisa are amazing. They've got tons of Lego sets for sale, used stuff, parts packs, bulk bins. Come on out to Riverside. It's great. It's great. Affinity says she's been here before. Love that. So glad. Cherry, if you're joining from Instagram, feel free to come over to district.net/JakesBricks. We're going to be selling a bunch of Lego items today. This is going to be our first item we're going to be running here in a couple minutes. So we're going to run this really obscure Life on Mars. No set number, no polybag number. Little buildable alien. 5 pieces in total. But today we are doing some really rare and obscure stuff. So here's what I'm going to do right now. Before we get going, I'm going to give you guys an overview of some of the stuff that we are going to be selling to you today. This is just a pile of random, rare, and obscure Lego items that we've got. Poly bags, gift with purchases. Let's see some of the rare stuff. We've got Harry Potter and the Marauders map from 2004. These are some buildable coin rides. I think they were VIP store exclusive stuff. Shackleton's ship, Shackleton's lifeboat, couple gift with purchases, the Lars family homestead as well. Let's see what else we've got up here. Prince of Persia, vintage Star Wars, old Harry Potter. Right there, we've got the Resistance bombers. You can see the London bus, and right behind here, you've got the Nintendo Entertainment System. Right here, we've got the old Harry Potter Durmstrang ship, a Bricklink designer set, Wonder Woman, tons of great stuff that we are going to be selling here today. If you'd like to get any pre-bids in, you can do that right down here. Eli Boss, I do ship to the U.S. I'm located in the U.S., so we can ship almost anywhere in the United States as long as you don't have like a obscure P.O. box. If you have a P.O. box or an APO or DPO address, I can work it out. Shipping just might be a little bit more. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to start with our first item of the day. It's going to go as an extra small, and we are going to start it. If you are ready to bid, make sure you get your bids in on this obscure, rare Lego item, poly bag, 5 pieces, Life on Mars alien set from the year 2000. 25 years old for this in real time. You guys ready? We're going to get it going in 3, 2, 1. Bids are live. Get your bids in. Bids are live for this obscure Life on Mars Polybag. Is anyone going to take it? We're in at $1. Anyone going to take it for more than $1? Obscure, rare, random.
So obscure.
So obscure. Vic Bricks might take it for $1.
Oh my God.
Wow. Stealing stuff already. Come on. Extra small. Number 1, first set of the day. Gone for $1. You guys better start fighting if you want to get some of this good stuff. All right, next up, random. This is a Spider Pig. Where are my Spider-Man fans at? Spider Pig keychain. Spider Ham keychain. We've got a rare Lego Spider Pig Spider Ham keychain. We're going to run it starting at $1. You guys ready? Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. Spider Ham keychain. We're in at $1. Who wants in for Spider Ham? We've got a lot of great stuff going today. $2 to Jules. Spider Ham keychain. Jules in at $2. Is she going to take it? Yes, she is. Well done. Well done, Jules. Well done, well done. Where are my Star Wars fans at? Star Wars fans. This is a 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi Star Wars Death Star coin. I believe this was a gift with purchase either last May the 4th or the May the 4th before that. But we've got this somewhat rare. I don't know if it's all that rare, but it is an exclusive gift with purchase Death Star coin. Copcore, great question. If you're looking at shipping, so for example, I'm going to duplicate this item right now. If you see right here, if you clicked on the item, Lego Extra Small number 3, you would see the shipping cost. For an item like this that's extra small, the shipping cost is around $6. If you buy multiple items, there's progressive shipping set up. So if you buy multiple items, you'll get discounted shipping for the more items you purchase. So for example, if you bought this and then another extra small now, it would probably be $1 or $2 of additional shipping. So hopefully that makes sense. But we're going to run this Star Wars exclusive Death Star coin. I'll open it up so you guys can see what you're actually bidding on.
Can we describe that as a commemorative medallion?
My main man Mike here is saying commemorative medallion.
Does it say the word coin on the box?
It does say coin.
Oh, then let's go with coin.
Coin, medallion with the viewfinder, or whatever you would describe this as, Mike.
I describe that as a complimentary, decorative, transparent placard.
This is a complimentary, transparent placard. Decorative placard.
It's not obscure.
Not as obscure, but decorative. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. Star Wars fans, get your bids in for this rare, decorative placard and coin. Jules in at $1. $1 going to take it for the decorative coin.
I think those are the coins they use to operate the washing machines on the Death Star. I think that's what that's from.
Yes, indeed. Jules in at $1. All right. You guys are not bidding anything up today, so that's okay. We might just only be interested in larger, rarer items. That's fine with me.
Maybe the bids are obscure.
The bids also could be obscure. Wouldn't be surprised. Alec, what's up? Yo, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Glad that you are here. Do I sound like the narrator from a Disney movie? I think that is a compliment because I'm sure that guy is quite popular. All right, one more small item, and then we're going to move on to some bigger stuff. A couple things. Take a look at the host notes right now. Take a break here, look at the host notes. If you spend over $500, we are going to be giving away, you'll get either this Republic fighter tank or you will get the Harry Potter first flying lesson. So if anyone spends over $500 today, you get the Republic fighter tank or the Harry Potter first flying lesson. Oh, Mike, they're saying that you sound like the narrator from a Disney movie.
Oh.
I would take that as a compliment.
I will.
Okay.
I'd say more if I didn't have a mouthful of food.
You caught him. You caught the Disney narrator mid-mouthful of food, but that's okay. He's going to be chiming in a lot during the stream, as he is a fellow AFOL and Lego lover himself.
That is true.
This is true. All right, let's see. We'll do one more small item, and then we'll move over to some bigger stuff. This is a Easter house with a Easter Bunny minifigure included. I believe it was a gift with purchase a couple Easters ago. We're going to run it for $1. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live.
Is that a decorated Easter egg that figure comes with?
It is not. It's a decorated paper house.
No, right there. That
Oh, yes. The decorated Easter egg along with a paintbrush in which this Easter person has indeed decorated themselves. $1? That going to do it? Anybody else want it for more than $1? $2 to Memphis Mike. Look at that. We've got bids going now. $2 to Memphis Mike for the paintbrush Poison Pinto. What you're going to have to do is, oh, there you go. Poison Pinto, you got it in. You got to make sure you place your bid. Don't just send it in the chat. So $4 to Poison Pinto. Is that going to take it? $5?
Oh my God, the situation is escalating.
This $7. We're in at $7. $9 for the bunny paintbrush. $9 going to do it.
What can one say but boom?
Boom.
Boom.
The fact that you guys were more interested in that
The Death Star.
than the Death Star coin or a 25-year-old polybag. Hey, you got to give the people what they want. All right. Let me know, chat. What are we looking at? If you're looking right here, actually, we'll walk around for a second. I'm going to give you guys a look at the Sorted Brick store. So we've got parts packs up here. If you ever come into the Sorted Brick, they've got parts packs for sale. Rumor has it, both of these vintage castles are for sale and are willing to be sold at the right price today. So if we've got any collectors of these castles, let me know in the chat. If you're interested, I can get you a price and maybe we could sell them to you. We've got these cool parts packs that they have set up, plates. We've got bricks. We've got unique pieces, bases and foundations, world elements. I mean, this store is incredible. If you ever find yourself in Kansas City, make sure you come out to the Sorted Brick. And then they've got an entire wall of used sets and also, of course, everyone's favorite, minifigures as well. A lot of great stuff. We also are Chiefs fans here. They built a Chiefs heart. And then to the Star Wars fans, a bunch of great figs down there. So, yeah, I'll walk over to the castle. I'll give you guys a look. Emily, this store is in Riverside, Missouri. Riverside, Missouri is basically inside of Kansas City, Missouri. So if you're ever in what we call the Northland of Kansas City.
Jake, how many used Lego stores were there in Kansas before this one opened?
Oh, before the store opened here in Riverside, the Sorted Brick, there were 0. The Sorted Brick, my friend, is the first ever Kansas City used Lego store, despite popular belief. So we've got, count them, 3 castles. 3 castles that are available. I can get you guys some prices. We can talk about them. I think a couple of them are missing some minor pieces. We've got the Fire-Breathing Fortress 6082 right here. And then we've got, I can't remember the name of this one, 6087. But this one includes the instructions as well. So a lot of good stuff on there. I'll ask the team for the price here shortly. And I'll let you guys know in the chat what we've got going. So rumor has it the 6086 set. That is the Black Knights Castle that you saw there. We'd be willing to sell that one for maybe $325. $325 for that one. And then we've got the 6087 that you saw over there. That is the Witch's Magic Manor. That one's complete with figs. Complete, absolutely complete with figs. Asking $200 for it. So if anyone's interested in either of those, we can create a custom listing. I can hook you guys up. And then we've got the 6082, the Fire-Breathing Fortress. That one came with, I believe, the instructions as well. And that one is $200 as well. So coming back to nostalgia, if you guys find yourself interested in those, let me know. If you want to make offers, maybe we will be willing to accept some offers for those as well. But Emily, you're asking how far is this from Cinder Block? Is Cinder Block in Riverside? North Kansas City? You're probably 8 minutes away. Not far at all. So, all right, y'all. Put your requests in the chat. What are you looking for? Vintage Harry Potter, random gift with purchases, Star Wars, no flowers. I don't think I've got any botanical stuff today. No flowers up. Resistance Bomber. We will get to the Resistance Bomber, I promise. Make sure you get your pre-bids in. If you want to put your pre-bid in on the Resistance Bomber and many other Lego sets, you can do that right now. Gift with purchase. Let's pull a gift with purchase. So, how about we'll do this one. How about we start with this? The Lego moving truck. All right, we're going to run the Lego moving truck here. This one's going to run as a medium. Medium set. We'll ship over £1. I don't think I've got any Speed Champions today, Memphis Mike. All right, this is the Lego moving truck, gift with purchase, icons. You get this cool storage and transfer. Mike, I find it interesting that you were supposed to have movers come out today to look at some things to move. Right. And this would have been more reliable than they were today.
Well, I would observe that these movers made it to the auction and the real world movers did not.
They did not. They did not. They were ghosted. Mike was left high and dry. But you can earn yourself a moving truck right here, right now. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live starting at $1 for this gift with purchase. Get your bids in. We're in at $4 already.
Oh, this would be a steal at $4.
Someone would be highway robbery if they had $4. We're in at $10.
Oh, there we go.
We're rolling now. $13, Poison Pinto. You can get your max bid set. If you want to set a max bid, you can do that. Poison Pinto in at $18. $19. We're in at $20 to Tony D. 911 in at $21. An old-fashioned battle for the moving truck. Icons gift with purchase. Poison Pinto might just take it for $23. Is that going to do it? Poison Pinto right there. Fantastic win. Fantastic win. Random small gift with purchase. We're just going to pull this one in real quick. Run it as a small. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. Bids are live for the New Year's Year of the Tiger. Take it for $1. Might just sell for $1. I don't know how desirable these year of the animals sets are, but there's a new one each year. $1 might take it to Mware. Get your bid in if you want it.
I would have
$2.
The eyepieces are, if not unique, uncommon.
They're uncommon, and you can see them. The actual size of the eyepiece right here at the top. $2. That might do it. $2. Lego Small number 1. First one of the day. All right. Let's see. You guys want some more gift with purchases? What else did I see, you guys? Let me pull up the chat real quick. What did I see there in the chat? Dan Wilcox will probably be on for about an hour and a half. But if you want to get pre-bids in, make sure you get that in. Speed bike. What speed bike did you see? Is there a speed bike over here that I'm missing? I don't think I have a speed bike. I have... What do I have? Jules Racer. What am I missing here?
I don't see it.
Racers. No, I don't. Bricklink set? The Bricklink designer set? The Snack Shack? Give me a thumbs up if you guys want to run the Bricklink set. It's pretty rare. Pretty rare set at this point. Had a limited run. 7128. Oh, the Endor speeder bikes. Yes. That one has some pre-bids on it. We will definitely have to run it at some point. But first, we're going to run the Bricklink designer set Snack Shack. This set was a limited run Bricklink exclusive. If you don't know about the Bricklink designer program, it's similar to Lego Ideas, where you can submit an idea to Bricklink and they make it into an actually commissioned Lego set on bricklink.com. Bricklink is now owned by Lego, so everything in the Bricklink designer program is actual Lego bricks. No fakes, no gimmicks, actual Lego products. So we're going to run this one. It's actually going to go as a, let's see. I think this one's going to go as a medium. Sorry, guys. I'm having some issues with my live store. Let me see if I can fix my issues with the store here. There we go. All right. We'll run this one as a medium. Starting, wait, do I have this one set up as for pre-bids? I think I might. I do not. All right, so this one is starting off at $1, y'all. Can't believe I'm doing this to myself. $1, Bricklink Designer Program Snack Shack. Bids are live. Bids are live. $1. Who's going to take it? Bid this one up, y'all. You're looking at probably an $80 to $90 Lego set at this point. Who's going to take it? We started at $1. Very rare Bricklink Designer Program set. $46 is where we're at, which would be a steal in its own right. Bailey's Bricks. Is she going to run away with Highway Robbery? Not if anybody else has something to say about it.
Oh, look at that.
Bailey's Bricks still wants it. Who's going to fight her for it? Dan Wilcox says, I would as well. Bailey's Bricks and Dan with an old-fashioned battle for the Snack Shack Bricklink set. Oh, he's going to give it to Bailey. She took it. Bailey, great win. Great win for the Bricklink designer set. Let's see. Let's run Star Wars fans. Star Wars fans. We are going to run the Lars Family Homestead gift with purchase. This includes, someone remind me.
Aunt Beru.
Aunt Beru. Thank you. I almost said Owen Lars, and I was like, that's...
She knows Owen.
She does. Aunt Beru. This is the only Aunt Beru minifigure you can get in any Star Wars set. Right here in this exclusive gift with purchase. We're going to run it as a medium. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. The Lars Family Homestead. Gift with purchase.
Is that a carton of blue milk it comes with?
It is a carton of blue milk and a teapot. The Lars Family Homestead. Who wants it? We're in at $22 already. $24 to Scarf. Poison Pinto and Scarf are battling it out.
He's got too much of his father in him.
Who does?
That's a quote from the film.
Oh,
Stay with me.
I'm so sorry, Michael. Missing that. I missed that.
Trying to put a little color in there.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm afraid of.
That's. We just gonna run the quotes all night. Let's just run the whole movie. We could. We absolutely could. Scarf's into 43.
Oh, that's legit.
$43. Great pickup, Scarf. That you cannot find an Aunt Beru in any other set, and she is valuable in her own right. Well done. Well done. Great pickup.
She's valuable as a person, not just a minifig, but as a person. Aunt Beru.
She is.
She has value.
She has value. She has worth. Even just as a homemaker on Tatooine,
yes,
she has value.
A lot of people look down on her because she gets incinerated.
Friends,
that's not fair.
You've asked for the speeder bikes. We are running the speeder bikes. There is pre-bids on this set. You guys wanted it so badly. You've been telling me about it all week. Already set at $20 with the pre-bids, which you can get your max bid in right now. Do you know that this is a retired Star Wars Lego set from 1999? These three minifigures have never seen the light of day. They have never seen any air in the world, and they are pristine inside of a, I would say, slightly damaged box. So if you need a perfect box as a collector, this is not the item for you. But if you want this piece of Star Wars Lego history, you get these vintage brown pieces and speeder bikes with 2 troopers and Luke Skywalker included.
In a sealed box.
In a sealed box. The perforation is intact. We've got a little bit of a wear here and some creasing and wear at the top. Other than that, it's not seen the light of day since 1999.
I think that's the first year of the Star Wars Lego.
I believe you are right. 1999. All right, y'all. Bids are live. Bids are live. We're in at 43 already. Who is going to take the speeder bikes?
You know, if you had the speeder bike, you could fly it.
Who's going to take it? $43. 43. Is that going to take is that our max bid? Speeder bike's in at $43. Shushi comes in at 45. She's not going to let him have it. Jules in at 47. Who's going to take the vintage speeder bikes? You will not find one cheaper in all the world. $47 for the Star Wars speeder bikes. Well done and great pickup, Jules. Great win for 3 figures that are going to be in perfect condition. Jules, let us know. You going to build it? You going to hold on to it as a sealed set? Is that going to be added to your personal collection?
Wow, look how many S's he put in yes. That's like very...
Build it. Yes.
Building it.
Build
Awesome.
it. Star Wars fans, we're running more Star Wars. We're running some more Star Wars right now. Here we go. Oh, you know what I forgot? Guys, I completely apologize. I completely forgot to run a giveaway to start the stream. That's so embarrassing of me. All right, let me pull up a giveaway real quick so that we can get some free giveaway polybags gift with purchases going. But right now I'm having trouble. My live store is being real finicky for me right now. All right, let's see. Let's go to my store, add an item. Let's find a giveaway. Nope, they're not in there. Buy now, pre-bids. All right, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'll try to get a giveaway after we run this next item. For some reason, my store is being finicky. All right, here we go. This is the Camino Training Facility gift with purchase that just came out, I believe, on this last May the 4th. We're going to run it as a medium. We're going to, boom. Giveaways live, y'all. Got my giveaway going. Hopefully you see the giveaway up there. You can enter the giveaway right here completely free. If you enter a giveaway, you get free shipping and the item for free. We've got some random poly bags, minifigures, pieces, packs that we'll give away for free. You do not have to bid or anything to get a giveaway. All you got to do is just be here in the live to enter. So make sure you join the giveaway. And then here we go. We are going to pull up a medium item right here. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. Star Wars Camino Trading Facility. In at $1. I think these were going for $60 or $70 right when the new Jango Fett's Starship dropped.
You know, interesting fact about this.
Please,
kit.
tell me.
If you look at the minifigs, they're clones, and they're all identical, which just makes perfect sense because they're clones that Lego put that much attention into the detail. Very well done on their part.
But they're all different in the gun in which they're holding.
Right, but that's not a genetic factor.
It is not. It is not.
But those minifigs are genetically identical, and that's a
And shorter. Yes. Very true. Scarf said they're shorter. $12 would be like $50 off the going rate for this right now. Someone's going to take themselves for a steal. Shoot.
I think those 3 clones should go to the snack shack after this rigorous training.
Depending on who wins.
Well, yeah, there's a subverbal hint there, like
They
our
should.
Snack Shack winner should
Yes.
get on this.
Yes, they should.
Because then the clones could,
Indeed.
be clients.
Of the Snack Shack.
Yes, and enjoy delicious confections.
I want to see someone with a mock build that has the Bricklink Snack Shack and a litter of 50 cadets in line waiting to consume some fine snacks at the Snack Shack. $22. Is that going to do it? That's a great win right there. One of our better ones. One of our better ones so far. Good pickup. Strange has 3 of them now. He is trying to stack in some clone cadets for his, I don't know, Camino army, if you will.
Clones come in batches, by the way, not litters. Cats come in litters.
I don't know. I like litter.
Okay.
What's the difference between a cat clone?
Well, a cat clone would come in batches.
I don't know.
Kittens come in litters.
Friends, this is weird and rare. This is a poster. Probably, what do you think, Mike? 12 by 15?
Yeah.
12 by 15. We're kind of guesstimating.
The size of the
Here's my hand. 12 by 15 poster. I believe was only available on the release of the Shire at the store, at the Lego store.
You know what this might count as? This might be Lego Regalia.
Regalia.
Yeah,
This is Lego Regalia. This is not a set. It is not a minifigure.
That's right.
It is obscure and it is Regalia.
If it was a giveaway, I don't even know if it counts as merchandise.
Jilly Bean says Lego and Furia.
Inferior,
like a Lego Emphiria. Like I like this. We're gonna run it as a medium because it's gonna ship in a box. I will do my best to make sure there is no creases, no damage to this set or poster item. Emphiria. Bids are live, y'all. $1. Bids are live for this exclusive Lord of the Rings poster. No damage at this point. Colors are nice. Barad-dûr, the Shire, Rivendell. We're in at $5 for the poster. $6 for this obscure Lord of the Rings item. Emphiria.
Artifact.
I feel compelled to say that with an accent. Emphiria.
You may.
I don't know what the language of origin is.
It's probably Latin-based.
Something. Most of languages at this point, I feel like.
Probably Italian through Latin.
Jules in at $11 for the Barad-dûr Shire and Rivendell poster. Sabriel's Wolf. Sabriel's? $13. Who's going to take this? 15 to Jules. We're fighting for the poster.
It's the music. That's what's got them psyched up.
That's true. I wish I could pull an Indiana Jones set right now. That would be very apropos, but I don't. Scarf, great question. I am not in a Brixton minifigure store. I'm in something way cooler. I am in Riverside, Missouri, the Sorted Brick, which is Kansas City's first ever secondhand Lego store. If you ever find yourself in the Kansas City area, come to Riverside, the Sorted Brick. There are parts packs, cool used Lego sets.
There's also mint in box.
There's mint in box. There is a minifigure table, multiple plates of minifigures.
There are bulk pieces.
Bulk pieces. Mike, we have an old-fashioned Old West battle for this. We're up to 27 for quite a battle. Copcore gets it. $31 to Jules. Somebody wants this poster, and they are going to win it.
It's on. I'm feeling a little intimidated.
Jules, Sabriel, who is going to let this one go? Holy moly. $33 is going to do it.
You can hang a star on that one. It's an athletic metaphor.
You can hang a star on that one. Absolutely. Well done.
So who was it?
Sabriel's Wolf. She picked it up for $33. I'm going to do my absolute best.
Wolf bid?
Somebody owns a wolf?
And they were typing like their paws.
Clearly. Woot!
Hardcore.
Great win. Fantastic win. Okay. Let's pull in some more stuff. Guys, this is weird, rare, and random. Okay? I told you we were doing weird, rare, and random stuff today. This is a vintage minifigure collection. And so you've got 5 different examples of minifigures over the years, 1978 all the way to 2002. I believe this pack was from the year 2008. And these minifigures are in perfect condition. So if you are a collector of vintage, rare, and obscure items, I do need to let you know that there is this little sales sticker up here. So count that for what it's worth. But it's never been opened. Seals right here. These minifigures have never seen... I mean, I guess they've seen the light.
They have been exposed to the radiation.
But they have never been touched by human fingers.
We can't say that. They may have been packed manually. And I think
I guess you're right as well.
Uses humans in their factories.
I guess I should say I would doubt any kid has played and put these on a stud. So they should be as clean and pristine as possible.
Absolutely.
Here we go. We're going to run this actually as a small. It should ship under £1. Let me pull in a small item here. All right, y'all. Vintage minifigure collection. Bids are live. Bids are live. Starting at $1. Who wants these really obscure and rare minifigures from, I mean, they're not technically from 1978, but they're showing you.
Right, they're re-releases.
Re-releases of these.
Absolutely original to the original graphic and design.
They are. Absolutely original. We're in at $32 to Jules for the vintage minifigure pack. Holy smokes, KC in at $34.
Oh, they're not playing.
They're not playing for this.
This was going to be friendly. This is almost violent.
No, there's some friendliness and plenty of that, but there's plenty of violence for people who want to win it. Holy smokes takes it down.
Jake, I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
The bidding. It's frightening.
It shouldn't be.
The numbers. They're so big.
Mike, you are a fellow Lego collector.
Yes.
When you want an item,
Yes.
When you
When I
desire
want
something,
an item, I frighten myself.
you frighten yourself how competitive you will get to earn that item. Holy smokes, KC, I'm proud of you, your ability to win that item. All right, this is a interesting item. It's interesting to explain this. So in 2020, we all know COVID pandemic. San Diego Comic-Con was canceled. So because San Diego Comic-Con was canceled, they moved all of their Comic-Con exclusive Lego items to different retail stores. And I believe this one was Lego.com and Target, maybe. So you could only get this for a limited time. It's a special limited edition. It's not really all that valuable at this point or super rare. I will say that the box is kind of concaved here. It's not a perfect box, but you get this Wonder Woman DC comic setup. If you see the little printed tile or stickered tile here, it's got 10 cents, Wonder Woman fall issue number 6. So there you go. If you're interested in DC, Wonder Woman, or unique, obscure Comic-Con items, this is for you. We are going to pull it in as a medium item, and we are going to run it. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. Bids are live for Wonder Woman and the Cheetah, and someone's got to tell me who this character is right here. I can't.
His name is Random Citizen, I believe.
I believe it's a female as well.
Her name.
Random Citizen. If you've seen the DC movie, let us know in the chat. Who is that? We're in at $10 to Poison Pinto, which would be a great set. 255 pieces, 3 figs. $10? Why not? Who else wants in? I mean, we're talking.
I think you forgot to mention it's special limited.
I did. Yes, I did say special limited. Okay. Special, and they're not large. They're not very loud about it. Giveaway number 1 goes to Chris Ford. Well done. And this Poison Pinto takes it for $16, which, I mean, at that point, $5 a fig, and then you get a build as well.
Yeah, that's not too shabby.
Poison Pinto, that's a great pickup right there. Okay, let's grab some more obscure and rare Lego items. Here we go.
Okay.
Right here, I got a history on this set. These were only able to be purchased, if I'm correct, at a Shell gas station.
That is correct.
Back in 1998, there were 10 different sets you could purchase. This is probably the oldest item we're going to run today. I believe 1998 will be the oldest item that we run. I don't want to speak to, unless we sell one of these vintage castle sets.
Right.
This one will probably be the oldest.
I don't know if the promotion was international. I know that particular specimen was purchased in Germany.
So you heard it from Mike himself. This actual set was purchased in Germany. So we're looking at
at a gas station.
At a gas station in Germany from 1998. No set number except for number 7 of the promotional series. You get this guy. So box is not perfect. If you can see, it kind of has some swollenness to it. And an original $2.95.
That was 2 Deutschmarks.
2 Deutschmarks.
2 Deutschmarks. And 95 Pfennig.
2 Deutschmarks. Mike's speaking German over here. So here we go. 2541. This is what we're going to run, and we're going to run it as a small because it'll ship under a pound.
No, it's for ages 5 to 12. Does that mean that only bidders 5 to 12 can?
Oh, no. No. This can go to anybody.
That would be a ruinous.
That would be a terrible experience for somebody. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. $1, 1998. Very rare, obscure, Shell gas station exclusive, purchased in Germany. You got the whole backstory. Oh, yes. We did ask for a new giveaway. Thank you for the reminder. We've got a giveaway and a bid going right now. We're at $8. $8 for this 1998 Shell gas station exclusive set. $10 to Cali Baby. $10 might do it. It's pretty unique, pretty cute, pretty rare, and Cali Baby will take it for $10. $10. Great win. Great win there. Okay, VIP store exclusive set. VIP castle build. I don't know the story on this. Someone can let me know. Sometimes I acquire Lego items and I don't remember how or where they came from, which means I might have a problem. You know, you're an addict to something when you have something as part of your collection and you don't know where it came from.
6487474. That is a long kit number.
6487474.
I can't help myself. Can I point out?
Please point.
The people in the kit.
Let's get it.
They're little tiny trophy people.
Did we call these, I believe in the Lego world now, micro figures?
Okay.
And you've got the Black Falcon and a
little
forestman inside of this miniature castle.
I didn't even know those pieces existed before I saw this kit. That's cool.
It's cool. 112 pieces of randomness, obscureness, and it's yours. Bids are live, y'all. $1. Bids are live. 2023 Black Friday. Affinity, thank you. 2023 Black Friday gift with purchase.
Oh, nice.
Don't even remember what the dollar threshold was. Poison Pinto in at 10. You get these micro figures, maybe 3 of them. There's one up here in the top. There's another one at the top as well. I don't know if it comes with 4 or 2, but this is what you get. It's never been opened. Box is in pretty decent shape for these boxes that are kind of flimsy, but I'll do my best to pack accordingly. $15. $15 might take it. That's a great grab right there. $15 for that Lego obscureness, if you will. Let's pull in something for pre-bid. All right. Head over to the pre-bids right now, y'all. We're gonna pull in Kingdom's Blacksmith.
Ooh, that's a good one.
The Kingdom's Blacksmith Attack. Okay. Retired. Again, 2 figures that have never seen the light of day. You do have an old price sticker on here, and this set is from 2011. 2011. Box is in a little bit of wear.
A little
crushed, but I mean sealed, never been opened. Kingdoms set.
A lot of good pieces in that kit.
Great pieces for those that are building some sort of castle setup. You get the wheel, you get the blacksmith, and you get the knight.
You get a tan chicken. Who needs swords when you can get a tan chicken?
If you need a tan chicken and a piece of gold, this is the set for you.
I think of excellent uses for both of those things.
A lot of great pieces.
I could use some gold right now.
Lot of great pieces. Here we go. We're going to run it starting at $16 for pre-bid. Bids are live, y'all. We're in at $18.20 to Dan Wilcox. $20. $21, $22. This is going to be a popular one today because I know that there are a lot of Castle fans in here. $23. This set looks like it's trending at around 60 to 70 on the secondary market at this point. So someone's going to get themselves a deal today. Who's going to take it? $29.31 to Affinity. Brand new figs. Never been opened. 2011. I told you guys we've been running some rare and obscure stuff today, and hopefully I have not failed you. $31. $31 for the Blacksmith Attack. Fantastic pickup to Affinity. All right, call it out. What do you guys want to see? What do you want to see right now? Anything over here that you're hoping to see? We've got vintage Harry Potter. We've got Star Wars, the Resistance Bomber. We've got Brickheads, Harry Potter, Spider-Man. I've got this for Spider-Man. Who's calling out Spider-Man? We've got this. It's pretty rare set. Spider-Jet versus Venom Mech. Okay, great question. This, I believe, is the excuse me, I should have clarified that. This is the non-Finch Dollo version. Non-Finch Dollo. So we're not looking at a $1,000 Lego set. Unfortunately, I wish we were. But we're looking at the non-Finch Dollo version. Still a great piece to have to your collection. But I should have clarified that in the listing. We've got Spider-Man London Bus. Here's what we'll do. We'll pull this Spider-Man set. I don't think I had this one set up for pre-bid. This is the Spider-Jet versus Venom Mech. And surprisingly, this set is pretty rare at this point. You get the Spider-Man Noir figure.
He's the coolest one.
Very cool. A regular old Spider-Man and a regular old Venom. But I believe this is the only set where you can get Spider-Man Noir and this incredible build as well. So hopefully you guys have a chance to get your bids in. I'm going to run this as a medium. All right. Here we go, y'all. Bids are live. Bids are live. $1 on this set. $1 on the Spider-Man Spider-Jet versus Venom mech. Would you believe it that it is selling on Amazon for $90? I wouldn't. I do not. I demand that you do not pay Amazon prices. Do not pay Amazon prices. Come to the Jake's Bricks District. Get some deals. This is an incredibly rare set, I think, for this Spider-Man Noir fig by itself. Very rare and very collectible. $21 to Alec. $22 to Memphis Mike. Someone getting themselves a deal. Do not pay Amazon prices. Come to the Jake's Bricks District and get yourself some deals. Yeah, sometimes Amazon, if you're a Lego collector, this is my PSA for you. Do not purchase Lego on Amazon if they're retired sets. The prices there are outlandish. Alec for $31, getting himself a fantastic deal on a great, great, great Spider-Man set. We're going back to small real quick. This is a Marvel Studios minifigure blind bag. I do not feel figures because I do not know how. Every time I try to feel a figure in the blind bags, I get it wrong. So you could know that I have no idea what's actually in here. We're going to run this as an extra small. All right. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. Bids are live for this unfelt blind bag. Minifigure Marvel Studios 71031. I have no idea what's in here. Every time I try to guess, I get it wrong. So you're actually getting a blind bag because I also don't know.
Well, I keep thinking of that poor Life on Mars guy. That was the first.
He just when you're the first item,
shaming him. They don't even know who this guy is.
They don't even know. The challenge is your first item. People aren't ready. They're excited. So here we go. $8. Well done. I wonder what's in there. I'm not going to open it up. I'm going to let them find out on their own.
Yeah, opening it now would be a bad move, I think.
Okay. This is weird. This is random, and it is a Barnes & Noble exclusive set. Barnes & Noble exclusive. Let me see if I have it up for... Oh, okay. I thought I had it up for pre-bid, but I do not. So we're going to pull it in as a Lego small. Duplicate. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive, and it's called By the Fireplace. 148 pieces. You get this cute vignette, the Christmas tree, Santa's present bag, and a Santa Claus minifigure, and this cool Barnes & Noble holiday box. I can't remember if you had to purchase a certain dollar threshold on Barnes & Noble. You could buy this in store. Again, another item I don't know where it came from. But you're going to take it for yourself. Bids are live, y'all. $1. Bids are live for this Barnes & Noble exclusive By the Fireplace set. $15 is where we're at. 17 to Holy Smokes KC. 19 is going to take the exclusive Barnes & Noble set. We'll call it Christmas in June. There it is, $19. Sure, Zerd. Good call out. How about the retired Professors of Hogwarts Brickhead set? Zerd called it out. I'll run it. All right. Here we go. It's going to run as a medium. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. Severus Snape, Minerva McGonagall, Alistair Moody, and Sybil Trelawney are the 4 Professors of Hogwarts in this set. You can no longer purchase this in store. It is retired. If you are a Harry Potter fan or a Brickheads collector, you need to add this as part of your collection. Cameron Kent wins our next giveaway, which means I need to run another after this is done. We're in at $49 for the Professors of Hogwarts set. $49 is going to take it to Sabriel. Yes, it is. Great pickup for a retired Brickhead set. Well done. Well done, Sabriel. And you know what that means? That means I got to run another giveaway. We're running another giveaway here. Start giveaway. Giveaway's up. Giveaways up. Make sure you get entered. Giveaways up, completely free to you. All right, y'all, here's what I want you to do. Go down here to the live store, and I want you to let me know what's available for pre-bid. What do you want to see? Call out what you would like to see right now. I'm going to go get something that's in the pre-bids. Mads Marie's calling out the London Bus. The London Bus is popular. We are going to run our first large set of the day, the London Bus. We will definitely run everything in the pre-bid right at some point today. But today we are running the London Bus. Let me give you guys an overview here so that you know what kind of box wear we're looking at. A little bit of a crease right here. A bit of a crease right there. So you can see the crease running down a little bit. So not a perfect box. This set is from 2017. I believe retired 5 or 6 years ago. And is a must-have for anyone that collects the Creator Expert or Icons cars. So here we go. We are going to run the London Bus. London Bus. Let's see. I want to make sure I get in enough space. This one I know is going to probably go for good money, but I want to get you guys a deal. Let me pull up the London Bus.
It's a beast.
It is a beast of a set. All right, y'all. You ready? Creator London Bus. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. Bids are live for the Creator London Bus. We're in at $50. This set is retired, has been retired for over 5 years now. A must-have for any collector of the Creator Expert cars. Who's going to take it? We're in at $100 to Mads Marie. We're in at 105, 110. An old-fashioned battle here. Who's going to take it? We're at 125. 125 to Mads Marie, 130 to Shushi. Is that going to do it? Shushi in at 130 for the Creator London Bus? Yes, it is. That right there is a fantastic pickup. Fantastic pickup, Sushi. Well done, well done. All right. Give me one more call out. We said London Bus, and we said, let's see, Star Wars, Battle Pack, Shackleton Ship, Harry Potter Ship, chess set. All right. Here's what we'll do. We will run chess, and we will run, we're going to run chess, and then we will run the Harry Potter ship. These are both extremely highly desirable and really rare items at this point. So we've got the Lego chess 40174 2-in-1 set. I believe retired a few years ago. It's from 2017. And this box is immaculate, nearly perfect condition. If that matters to you, I do my best to pack accordingly. But we've got the chess set. Let me back it up a little bit so you guys get a full look. The Lego chess set. Let me see. Did I have this one available for pre-bid? I did. Only $1 at the pre-bids. So we're going to see where this thing ends up. 1,450 pieces of Lego chess glory. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. Get your bids in. This set retired a couple years ago now. And I don't know if we have a current chess set on the market. But this is a must-have for a Lego collector, chess collector. And if you wanted to go buy it over on Amazon, you could, but you'd be spending $180. So do not do that. Make sure you get it here at the Jake's Bricks District. $49. $51 to Michael, which is far from $180 on Amazon. That's for darn sure. $54 to Dirty Dan and the boys. Dirty Dan, you just gave me and Mike a pretty good laugh right there. Michael in at $60. Still an incredible deal for this set. $63 to Dirty Dan. Come on, Dirty Dan. I'd love to see you get this just so that I can say. Oh, Gerardo, you've got both? Do you have them both in your collection or for sale? Cop car in at $75. I love that. The chess set. Do you like the chess set? Is the playability good? I've never played with Lego chess. Cop car, and it's $75. That's a great pickup right there. Well done. Well done. Well done. Good job. Good win. Good win. Whoa, look at that.
Oh.
I've knocked over my District.net Jake's Bricks. If you're over at YouTube, you guys say hello to Michael. Yeah, that I think the mystery maybe was better for them versus the scowl.
You think?
I don't know. It's like when someone said you're the Disney narrator.
Yeah.
I'm trying to visualize what that person looks like.
I like to think I have the perfect face for radio.
You have an incredible face for life and for radio. So I think that was... Oh, you ended up selling it. Very good. All right, y'all. We're going to pull in some more stuff. Okay. We're going to run back to back to back to back. Okay, so we're going to run 4 of these back to back. These are the games, or the coin rides. Pirate ship, unicorn, spaceship, and the dragon. So we're going to run all these back to back to back to back. You guys, maybe one person will get all 4. Maybe you guys will mix it up. But we will start with the VIP exclusive coin ride pirate ship is what we're going to run. Let me pull in my items here. We'll run this one as a small. All right, y'all. This is the coin ride VIP exclusive pirate ship. Bids are live starting at $1. $1. So we're going to run the pirate ship, and then we'll run the spaceship, and then the unicorn. So we've got a bunch of them coming. Who wants the little pirate ship? 168 pieces. They're darn cute. $15 to Coldwater Bricks. Tony D in at 16. $16 might take the pirate ship. We'll see which one's the most popular. I'll be very curious to see. R. Very good, Tony D. Good grab there. Spaceship. Spaceship is next. Here we go. Bids are live. Spaceship. Bids are live for the spaceship ride.
We'll see if the spaceship rockets to the same heights as the
pirate ship. 15. We're already at 15. It might be darn close. They might just land in the same area. I'm trying. If you could have an eye roll emoji in the chat, that would be great. $16 to Avant Gert. Yep, okay. There we go. Unicorn. We're running unicorn. Bids are live, y'all. Running the unicorn.
The unicorn is massive compared to the person riding it.
It is.
It should be called the giant unicorn.
The giant unicorn ride. $16. Who would have thunk unicorn?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have pegged the unicorn to beat out the last 2, but we're already in at $19. $20 to Randall. Maybe they already had the other ones as part of their collection. This was less desirable on the VIP store than the inventory was less.
Maybe they were enchanted by the unicorn. Boom.
Indeed, enchanted. Enchanted by the unicorn at $20. Randall, great job. This one's hot. This one's fiery. We got the dragon. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. Bids are live for the dragon. Who's going to take the dragon ride?
Oh, that bid is a scorcher.
Yeah, I mean, once we get maybe up to $15, if it competes with the others.
Well, it's a 16, so
17. That bid is a scorcher. Very good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
It's all about timing. Comedy's all about timing.
You can make jokes like this now because you're a dad.
Yeah, this is absolutely true. I think I've earned my dad rights. L. Johnson, $18 for that one.
So 4 separate owners of 4 separate rides.
4 separate owners. They were all different owners. Here we go. We're back to some rare Harry Potter stuff. Like, kind of very rare.
Does that make it Harry Potter? It's just a hit.
Hey, guys. This is Rary Potter. Rare Draco's Encounter with Buckbeak. This is from 2000 and... I thought the year was going to be there. 2004. This box is far from perfect. I do need to say that. It is sealed. Far from perfect. It is sealed. If you're a vintage Harry Potter fan, This is a must-have as part of your collection. You get Draco and you get Buckbeak. One of my favorite scenes where he gets smacked in the arm. Tony D, well done. Winner of the giveaway. You know what that means. We got to run another. Let's make sure we get another giveaway going. Okay. And another giveaway's up. Get yourself a giveaway. Okay. Draco's encounter with Buckbeak. Starting is at $1. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. Bids are live for this set. This set's extremely rare. I don't know if there are very many left in existence, still new in box. You get the Draco Malfoy Fig, Buckbeak. Neither have seen the light of day since they've entered inside the box. And you can tell that the perforation is still intact. But the box is far from perfect. So, pick it up. We're in at $7, $8 for Buckbeak.
Who is a griffin?
He is
I believe he's a hippogriff?
a hippogriff.
A hippogriff.
A hippogriff? If you were going to buy this on Amazon, I think they have it. I don't even know if it's on for sale at Amazon. I think at Bricklink like $30 or $40 at this point. Who's going to take? Affinity is in at 13. Oh, I ran this as an extra small. Woo! Someone's getting cheap shipping too. That's great. $15? $16? This is an extra small, so just FYI, that shipping is cheap as well. So if that encourages you to bid another $1 or two.
What's happening?
AKH, we're in at $19. It's a pretty rare Harry Potter item. This Buckbeak, I think the only version of this Buckbeak you can get is inside this set, potentially.
I think.
That's $19. That right there, we call a great win on an awesome vintage Lego set. Okay, here we go. I believe this was a gift with purchase. The Creator Winter Holiday Train. It's Christmas in June, y'all. Christmas in June. We're going to run another one. Let's do small. I think the last few I ran as extra smalls, which means the shipping was cheap, but
some nice parts usage design.
Oh, District Ivan has joined us. Ivan from District joined us. The bulk shipping system is awesome. It's made my process 10 times faster than it was previously. When I finish an auction like this, it has been fantastic. Emily, an extra small, I think is $6.41. But if you purchased an item already, the additional shipping for an extra small, I think, is only $1. So it'll just go inside of your package. Extra small, let's see. I need to make sure I grab the correct item here. We're going to run this as the small. Let me make sure I find duplicate. Move to stage. Christmas fans, we've got the train. Bids are live, $1. Bids are live for the Winter Holiday Train. Pretty cute set. Does not come with any track, unfortunately, and I don't believe would fit on any track. But it's a cute little setup for your Christmas holiday displays.
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
$12.
I love those last second bids.
Oh,
really exciting.
People love to snipe at the last second because they want to sneak it away from somebody.
Right, right.
Michael in at 14. Fun fact, if you were like, oh, I definitely would pay up to $22 for this item, you can put in a auto bid, and it'll auto bid you up. It doesn't necessarily mean it'll end at that price, but you can set your auto bid in real time. Dirty and the Dan. Dirty Dan.
Dirty and the Dan? Really? Did you?
Dirty Dan and the boys. Sorry, Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan picks it up. I love that. Dirty, if you could just keep buying stuff, I know you're only going to buy the stuff you want. I apologize, y'all. I told you guys I was going to run this, and I failed you earlier when we were doing the chess set. But here we go. I'm not sure what this is going to end at, but I know that it is extremely valuable at this point.
Does that boat actually float?
So here's what you're going to find out. This boat indeed does not float.
Oh, okay.
The ship does not float. The box has some wear, but we're looking at, I don't know, last time I looked at the value of something like this, a $400 to $500 vintage Lego set at this point. The Durmstrang ship, which is when Victor Crumb comes to the Triwizard Tournament in Harry Potter. and this is the ship on which they arrive. Harry Potter nerds, you need to tell me the headmaster of Victor Crumb's crew. I can't remember his name, but he is included in this ship as well. So
Wasn't it Putin?
it was no.
Oh no, Putin's the other guy.
Putin's the other guy. Yes.
Yeah.
He's the other guy.
Same region.
All right, here we go. Bids are live. Bids are live. Bids are live. We're in at $80. Karakov, thank you. We've got a Harry Potter set from 2004, sealed, never been opened. 2005, excuse me. We're talking 3, 4, I don't really know. Depending on what market you're looking at, you could probably pay up to $500 for this Lego set. So someone's going to get themselves a deal today. The Durmstrang ship, and at 151, 156 to Affinity. There are probably only a handful out there that are new and sealed.
Is that Poison Pinto guy bidding again?
I don't see
on like everything so far.
Poison Pinto maybe was down there at the bottom, but Coldwater Bricks and Affinity are battling for this right now. Affinity takes it for $161.
Nice.
That right there. Affinity, you will not find one cheaper out there. That is an extremely rare piece of Harry Potter history. Okay. We're going to go from ultra large ship down to tiny, tiny, tiny.
Singular, if you will.
Singular. This one has some pre-bids on it at $2. So this is a Castle Trolls Warrior. You've got a price sticker on the box if that matters to you. But if you're looking to build a troll army, everybody needs a chrome troll helmet. I mean, look at that piece.
Yeah, it is.
How cool is that? This right here, it's wild to me how rare it is to have new in the box, because I'm sure every kid that got this back in 2000, they opened the heck out of it. 2008, they said, I'm adding this troll to my collection. So this takes a very specific and unique collector.
You know what I would point out?
Yeah, please.
Remember the Blacksmith Attack came with the tan chicken?
The tan
Which
chicken.
only enhanced the rest of the elements.
Absolutely it did.
This kit comes with a little gray rat, which for an orc is almost the same as a tan chicken. Because as we all know, orcs eat rats. Boom.
If someone is bidding on this
It's like
for
2
a
for 1.
gray rat,
It's like 2 for 1. You get a minifig and an animal.
we're going to send it. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live for this brand new castle set. I think it's $40 on Bricklink.
What's its name?
The Troll Warrior.
Yeah, it should have been called the Rat Warrior and his Troll Buddy.
The Rat Warrior takes down the...
Well, they're buddies, but obviously...
Don't you think he's going to consume him later?
He might.
$12 is where we're at for the Troll Warrior. That's going to be a great pickup for somebody. 5618. The Troll Warrior, great pickup.
The Rat Warrior.
The Rat Warrior with Troll counterpart. Let's take a pause here real quick to check out the host notes. If you click on host notes, if it's your first time as a buyer, you can use code JAKES69. I did not pick that code. It was given to me. JAKES69 to get $5 off your first purchase. We've got giveaways running, and if you spend $500 today, you will get a Harry Potter First Flying Lesson or a Republic Fighter Tank Lego set with your order. So those are some of the giveaways that we have going in real time.
Neither of those kits come with gray rats. Just pointing that out.
I just need to. I don't think you know this from absolute
You know
truth.
what, go ahead and check.
He made some assumptions
I can tell you
that there are no gray rats. There is a 20th anniversary Professor Quirrell in there.
Spelled and pronounced differently than gray rat.
You are okay. You are indeed correct. There are no gray rats included in those. But
Why would you doubt me?
I apologize, Mike. I apologize.
You're not really sorry.
Okay.
You're not really sorry.
We're moving on. How about this? Unique limit. It says limited edition. Limited edition Jurassic Park. I guess 4-pack or 5-pack or 3-pack.
I'm calling it a 4-pack because I'm not counting the drumstick as a figure, but I will count the baby Velociraptor as a figure.
We will count the baby Velociraptor, and then you get these 3 figures, and then.
How cool would the troll battle wagon have been if it came with a little raptor instead of a rat? It would have been even cooler.
It would have been cooler. It would have been weirder. And since that seems like it's our vibe for today, weird it would play with kind of what we're working with.
I find this package very attractive. It's got that plastic jacket over it. It's got that red color. it looks cool.
It definitely gives cool look to it. I definitely don't disagree
Hey,
with you.
Did you cue the Jurassic Park music, or was that random?
So some things are predestined in this world, and I did not cue the Jurassic Park music. It is playing right as I bring this up.
The gods have spoken.
The gods have indeed spoken. All right, we're gonna run this as a small, save you guys a little bit on shipping. Here we go. Jurassic 4-pack. Whoa, I'll pause real quick. Zach Hurd just won himself a giveaway, which means we need to run another. We got to run another. I can't let any time lapse
Did we
giving away free stuff.
Did we say the words limited edition?
I did not. Did I? I don't think so. Limited edition, gift with purchase. But first, let's run giveaway number 5. Make sure you get in the giveaway before we run this Jurassic Park 4-pack with a drumstick. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. Oh, April said I did say limited edition.
Oh, right on. Good
Okay.
looking out.
Good looking out, April. Thank you. The Jurassic music is playing in the back.
Yeah,
This
make
has
sure they
never
can
been
read all that
open.
fine print on the
No,
back.
they're
Make sure you
yeah.
give them time
If you need to
read
read the fine print, you're lost at this point. There's no chance. So limited edition, and of course you get Jeff Goldblum
and a torch
and a torch,
and a drumstick, so you could even heat the drumstick.
AKH in at $24. Love it. Great pickup. That deserves a boom.
Oh man, it even says limited edition in Japanese on the side of the box.
The fact that you know that that's Japanese is impressive to me in your own right.
Oh, thank you for explaining, Lego, that this is a building toy.
Indeed. All right. Next up, y'all. What are you asking for? Vintage Harry Potter. We've got some stuff in the pre-bids. Prince of Persia. Atlantis. We've got... What else? Oh, we have this unbelievably rare piece of Star Wars history. These clone battle packs.
So cool.
Okay, we had some asks for the battle pack. So, very cool. If you're a Star Wars clone army builder, some of these battle packs have unbelievably rare figures inside of them. This one, if you're looking for if you're a box collector, this is probably not the one for you.
But it is sealed.
It is absolutely sealed. So these clones are going to be in perfect condition.
And genetically identical. Again.
Yes, with different torsos. Genetically identical with different torsos.
Right,
I thought I had
DNA molecules in their little Legos brains. Then if you did a biopsy, you'd find that they were identical.
You would absolutely find that they're identical.
Otherwise, it would be false to call them clones.
So right now, on the secondary market, we're looking at about $120 on this set. Someone's going to get themselves a deal, but we're going to run it. We've got a pre-bid already at $47. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live for the Clone Walker Battle Pack. Star Wars fans, who's going to bid this up? You'd be getting $70 off the market value if it ends at $47. Who's going to take it? Is anyone going to take it from Strange?
What are the names of the minifigs that are listed on the back?
Clone Commander, Clone Trooper, and Clone Gunner.
Okay.
$50 to Strange would be 50, at least 50. He's going to snake it.
Yes.
Oh, Dirty Dan.
Oh.
Hello, Dirty Dan, down at the last second.
And the boys.
Strange wants it. Dirty Dan. It's a fight right now. Is Dirty going to sneak it again?
Wait, can I hear some? It sounds almost like profanity over the phone.
It's Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan and Strange are going to... Is Dirty going to snipe it again? Oh, Strange is going to take it for $62.
God.
Wow. Dirty Dan would not let him have... There's no profanity. Dirty Dan.
No, but I thought I could hear the bidders in their homes swearing as they look at the screen.
I mean, I would be yelling profanities if I knew someone sniped me at the last second.
Oh.
Strange. Great pickup.
The drama.
All right. This was popular earlier, and I actually have a couple. How about another Lord of the Rings poster? There was an old-fashioned battle for this. I don't know if it'll sell near the level of which it did last time, but this is another Lord of the Rings poster. Here we go. We're going to run this as a medium. And I believe it's in really, really good shape. I'm going to give you guys a look over here in a second. I need to find a medium listing here. We haven't run a medium in a while. There we go. Okay. So right here we've got the Rivendell, the Shire, Barad-dûr. This was only available at Lego stores on the release of the Lego The Shire. Corners are great. We're talking probably around 15 by 12, maybe 15 by 12 by 20. This is the size of my hand next to the poster. So here we go, y'all. Bids are live. Bids are live. $1. Bids are live for this really rare poster. I think the last one sold for $35 or $40.
Yes, it did.
Close to that, which is crazy. But as someone who is going to display one in his office, I understand the coolness and the colors and the vibrancy of a poster like this, and the rarity, if you will.
I do like the understated artwork. It's a little less like brash and flashy than like Lego box art.
Yes, agreed.
It's a little subdued. And
It's
nice.
and it gives the feeling of, like, I think something like this my wife would maybe not necessarily allow me to display in our home, but we're getting closer to,
You know, wives are like that.
the aesthetic of something she would appreciate, even though it is still Lego in its own right.
Definitely better than box art.
Oh, that sold for $14. Good job, Jules.
Boom,
Boom.
boom. Hey, when do you want to do this other poster?
Should we do?
This other one.
Should we do another one?
Yeah, we should. I think we should do this other one.
Friends, we've got another poster.
But it's a different poster.
Now, I don't have multiples of this one, so this one is more rare, in my opinion. I believe was only available in the VIP store. This is the Flying with the Fets Star Wars Jango Fett's Starship poster. Now, what you're seeing is what looks like corner and edge wear, but
Not.
it is not. This is the stylistic choice of the poster designer for something like this that Mike and I believe is intended to be
A video cassette.
video cassette.
It says, please rewind or pay the bounty, right? So
Which-
it's supposed to look like a video cassette. Here's a barcode. That's a graphic. It says used
11,
38, but this is all on the poster. This is all printed.
right. All printed on the poster. A pretty cool, rare piece.
We've been throwing the word around a lot today, but I feel that in this particular case, the word obscure might be appropriate. It's I don't
Obscure.
understand what they're trying to tell us with this image. I don't understand where this came from. It's odd. I'm comfortable using the word obscure, or perhaps
Sure.
mysterious.
Well, here we go. We'll say obscure, Flying with the Fets poster. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. $1. $1 to $2. Who's gonna take this? I wonder if this will be more desirable than
says
the Lord of the Rings poster.
The real bounty was family
All along.
Oh God!
Jules in at $8 for a Lego Flying with the Fets poster.
Whoa!
The last Star Wars poster from last year sold out in the same day with the same limited amount, though. Steve Larson, is this still available at the VIP store? I think that's what he's saying. If you have enough VIP points, you could purchase this poster in the VIP store. Huh? I didn't know. I must have purchased it day one, which I think I did. And then a lot of the posters have sold out. I think the last year's one was like a cool minifigure Star Wars poster.
I like when the audience is able to tell us what the heck is going on. That's cool.
It is my favorite part about the Lego
That
community
is very
when they
cool.
know more than I do. This one also sold for $14. So
What the heck?
even in desired value, if you will, if that's what you would say, desirability and value, if they equate.
The real value was $14.
Oh,
all
and of
along.
course, it was Jules again. Well done, Jules.
Oh, a theme going on here.
Okay, we're going back to the pre-bids. Head out to the pre-bids right now in the live store. What in there should I run next? What in the pre-bids should I run next? We've got Quidditch Practice, Harry Potter Freeing Dobby, Simpsons Dimensions, SpongeBob Magnets, Shackleton's Lifeboat, which would you believe that's worth like $90?
You know who Shackleton is?
I have no idea.
Oh my God!
I don't.
Okay.
I do not know.
I will not. I will spare you a dissertation on Shackleton.
Yeah, no, you can hold it to later. I would love to hear about who he is, but I do
somebody
not know.
might put in the comments who Shackleton was. I couldn't stop that, right?
Do
That wouldn't be my fault.
No, that would not be. Someone is calling out Simpsons. So let's see where we go with Simpsons Dimensions. If you remember Dimensions was this, video game you could play, and then you could buy these collectible minifigures. And little did we know that some of these packs would have really rare figures as part of them. So right now we're going to run Bart to start.
Whoa.
I didn't even mean to do that. Bart to start. Bids are live, y'all. $1. Bids are live for Bart Simpson and the Gravity Spinner Dimension set.
And he does come with a slingshot.
He indeed comes with a slingshot. The box is in really good shape. You guys set the price for a Bart Simpson minifigure. Who's going to take it? Thank you. Wow. Almost forgot to run another giveaway. How terrible. $11, $12. Oh, the giveaway just ended in real time. Here we go. Duplicate. Run another. $14 for Bart Simpson.
Counting down.
Countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Yeah. Good take for Bart.
Or
Good
El
take.
Barto.
And we've got another giveaway going.
Or the Gravity
I
Sprinter.
did say with the Gravity Sprinter.
Was one of the viewers going to come in and reaffirm that?
Someone reaffirmed that I said with the Gravity Sprinter because I'm at this
I
point.
doubt it.
I'm learning. I'm questioning Mike's mental fortitude. What did the interviewer ask Biden recently?
I don't know. But
how's
I think
your
you doubting my mental acuity?
acuity? That's indeed what it is. I guess I said spin. Here's what.
Oh,
I misspelled it. I said spinner, and it's
Sprinter.
Gravity
Just
Sprinter.
like you did with Minerva's name a couple minutes ago, but I didn't say anything.
Please. Maybe I need more correction. Let's
what
see.
we need is more control in this booth.
Yes, we do. Okay, next up is Krusty and the Clown Bike. Did I get that right?
You did, in fact.
Bids are live, y'all. Krusty and the Clown Bike. If you need a Krusty minifigure with a pie,
Yes.
a
key
lime pie, of course. Krusty Dimensions. Box is in great shape. Taking it down at $8 so far.
Look at this, viewers. It is a fun pack.
I mean, what if
Pack.
What if you didn't have fun with it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's fun in the box. It's a fun pack.
Fun pack, forced fun for you with Krusty and the Clown
If
Bike.
it was a candy bar, it'd be fun sized.
$13 is going to take it.
Boom.
Well done. Okay, more call-outs for the pre-bids. More call-outs. Who wants Star Wars? We've got Spider-Man.
When are we going to sell one of those? Knight's Kingdom.
Okay.
I'm waiting for that. I'm like, what's going to happen?
Give me some call-outs for the pre-bids. I'll do a pre-bid after this, but we're going to run something.
I think these came out pretty close to the same time as Star Wars, actually. Close to when Bionicle came out. And as a
Did
kid,
they?
Well, I wasn't a kid, but my kids thought they were really weird.
This I think was an early iteration of like a buildable Star Wars figure. Do you remember that line?
Yeah.
Mechs are very popular nowadays.
Remember that Star Wars, gosh darn it, Lego has been trying to get into the action figure market for a long time.
And they've been, in my opinion, unsuccessful at creating a product that has long-term sustainability.
Until Bionicle came along.
And then
That was
it
like
went,
the big
it had virality. It took over and almost saved Lego's company.
Did you say Viralix?
Virality. It went viral. Everyone was talking about it.
Virality. Yes, it was a thing.
Here we go. Knight's Kingdom, King Mathis buildable figure. This is sealed. You want to talk about rare and obscure from 2005, 20 years old. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live.
What happens if you make him look at the camera like this, like gaze into the bid?
I don't know if that makes his value go up or down.
You should bid on me because I'm the king of the
king
action.
for $5.
I just wanted to see if it would.
It got them going. They got excited about it. $5 might take it. $6. How cool is it just have this as part of your collection, knowing you're going to spend potentially $7. Cold water bricks in at $7.
Oh, that's a good price.
That is a good. I mean,
Well,
it's
actually,
great.
I say that not knowing what they're going for elsewhere.
Admittedly, I also do not. So that could be a great price. That could be a terrible price. It can't be a terrible price.
It's kind of a how do you lose price.
It's $7 on any Lego item, in my opinion, is how do you lose. Hello, AAMER78. How can you bid? Come on over to district.net/JakesBricks. That is how you bid. You can download the District app, or you can join on your phone, mobile device, or on your laptop or computer. District.net/JakesBricks. We've got a live sale going. You set up your account, and you can put your bids in real time. I do want to remind the 48 people that are watching, if you're over on Instagram or YouTube, come on over to District and enter the giveaway. Make sure you enter the giveaway. All right. Next up, big set. Star Wars Resistance Bomber. Star Wars Resistance Bomber. Okay. Strange asked for it. We've got a Resistance Bomber pilot. This is not the Finch Dalo version, just FYI. We're not looking at a $1,000 Lego set here, but we are looking at a multi-$100 Lego set.
And it is that other guy with the olive drab fighter helmet.
It is.
So cool.
The Resistance Bombardier, Vice Admiral Holdo, Resistance Gunner Page, and Poe Dameron are included in this. Strange, are you kidding me? The Finch, so there was a release of this that included a Finch Dalo minifigure, and it was, you could only find it for a very limited short production run. Okay. The Finch Dalo figure, I believe, is worth $1,000 to $1,200 at this point. But the box, if you have him new in the box of this exact set, just with a different figure, we're saying about $3,000. Strange is telling me $2,600.
So we should start the bidding there.
Well, this is indeed not that version.
Oh, I got excited and confused.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
This is the mass production run version, of which still is worth in the hundreds of dollars, but not the thousands of dollars.
But what's Amazon hitting us?
I don't know. Amazon, let's see. What would Amazon say about this? Amazon would say probably 300 is my guess. 200, 300.
It's right there, man.
$300 is what Amazon would say.
Okay.
You guys set the price. We're already in at 92. Bids are live, y'all. 100%. Bids are live. 111, 116 for the Resistance Bomber retired Lego set. Do not pay $300 on Amazon. Get yourself a deal at the Jake's Bricks District. 121 to Cop Core.
This is a spacecraft.
126.
Drops bombs out of the bottom.
Indeed it does.
Gravity-fed system in space.
Dirty Dan wants to play.
Oh, no.
Cop Core wants to play. Strange, is he going to be in? Is 136 going to take it? Strange in at 141.
If Dirty Dan and the boys are involved, y'all better put your body armor on.
You better put your body armor. Dirty Dan, is he going to snipe? Is Cop Car? Dirty Dan playing games with Strange again. Who is going to take this set down? Dirty Dan at 146.
They're like in the same room right now.
Dirty Dan. Wouldn't that be funny? Dirty Dan, that might be the best deal of the day. $146.
Nicely done.
Great pickup. Great pickup, Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan. All right, let's pull out some more stuff in the pre-bids. You want to talk about obscure? Let me tell you about this, okay?
Ooh.
What you've got here is, I would say, in my opinion, probably the rarest item of the day. If someone can go out there in the world of the interwebs and find this for sale in America, I will be deeply impressed. Because I could not find it and only found that this was paid for in the price of €6.
€6.
I have a theory that this is a 2008 international exclusive SpongeBob SquarePants minifigure magnet pack. I don't know that for certain, but I'm making some assumptions because I could not find much information on this when I was listing it. So, 2008, price sticker and some creasing down here. So see those little creases down there at the bottom? And then the glue is starting to separate just slightly here at the bottom.
Yeah, it didn't even tear the paper.
It's just starting to fail. So I will do my best to keep that adhered. to make sure nothing falls out. But you've got yourself a very, I would say maybe the rarest item of the day, which is weird to say because it's only from 2008.
This is an eclectic collection today.
It's
Eclectic?
eclectic.
Not right.
Eclectic, yes.
Yes.
So we're going to start it. We're already in at $13. Who's going to take it? $13 for this very rare, eclectic, unique item. $16 for the SpongeBob magnets. You might be the only one in America that owns one. Or at least I couldn't find any for sale online.
Oh,
16.
Look at that.
See, these people, the heart rate. So fun.
They're like predators.
They are like predators. Steve Larson really wants it, but so does
Don't say Dirty Dan. Don't say.
Elbergrud 565 really wants it as well. She loves a obscure item. Steve Larson would say, I will take that, thank you, though, for $22. Sorry, Elbergrud. You didn't get it.
Shut out.
All right. Fridge magnets. I mean, if someone walks into your home and they say, where did you acquire such magnets? You'd say, I believe that they only came from Europe. Those are some sick fridge magnets,
Indeed,
if you
you
will.
could refer to them as his European fridge mags.
I did have someone asking about this via Instagram earlier. I don't know if he's here, but we're going to run the Prince of Persia. I thought I had this one available for pre-bid, but apparently I do not. So we'll probably run this as a straight auction.
This is a fun kit.
It is a fun kit because you get a Jake Gyllenhaal minifigure, if that matters to anybody, and then 2 Desert Warriors?
I would call them, thugs.
Thugs. Villains.
Enforcers.
This guy has what on his hands?
He's got 2 of the little, I think they're called Clobby Dobby Doodas. They're like claws. And when you use them, I think you're supposed to say Clobby Dobby Doodah.
I'm sure that no one has described them that.
No, I'm pretty
Ever.
sure that that's what everyone calls them. It's got a skeleton.
This is the Prince of Persia Sands of Time. I never saw the movie. I don't know anything about it.
It's got a deadly serpent and a gigantic scorpion the
And-
size of a lobster.
Giant scorpion, a incredible horse, and Clobby Dobby Doodah. I didn't see the movie Prince of Persia Sands of Time. So I'm being shamed by the Peanut Gallery for not having seen this movie, of which I should probably go watch it on Disney Plus tonight.
And they do call it that in the movie.
District Ivan is telling us that he worked on this movie.
Oh, then he would know, right? That
He
they,
would-
they call those
he
things
would-
Clobby Dobby Doodah.
They're absolutely not Clobby Dobby Doohas. What you were credited, Ivan? Incredible! All right,
This is your kit.
this is your kit, Ivan. For you, bids are live for $1. There is a whole team of people that are Team Taylor Swift. So you have to be anti Jake Gyllenhaal because they had a
The cultural nuances
messy
breakup.
if you will.
Okay.
But right here, I don't play the politics of relationships necessarily. I just like Lego. So Ivan is very interested in this set, and is someone going?
Staking his claim. I'll bet is Dirty Dan going to?
Dirty Dan might play it.
And say,
Dirty Dan might play it. Saucy Girl might play it. Saucy Girl in at 21.
What?
I Burkhardt in at 22. District Ivan very interested because this has
Hold the line.
Hold the line, Ivan. Hold the line, Ivan.
Don't let them shun you. Don't let them deprive
Go,
you.
Ivan. Go, Ivan.
It basically belongs to you, Ivan.
He's
It's-
it has to have some value, personal worth. I Burkhardt. Ivan in at 33. Jules wanted to say I want to play as well.
Jules is going to take Ivan's
Box has
claim.
some wear. Ivan, the person who personally produced the movie.
Look, they're
Ivan, well
Did
done.
he do
Everyone is very excited. He picked it up for $33.
God. Ivan would like to thank all the other bidders for making him pay for that.
He,
Gosh.
but wouldn't you think that someone who was credited in the creation of this movie is probably a multimillionaire at this point? You would hope so.
I would.
Ivan, I wish that your credit it allowed you to receive some financial compensation. I'm hoping to some level. All right, we're running another giveaway. Ivan just reminded me. Thank you, y'all. Giveaway is back up, and congrats, Ivan, on that win.
Oh, he's named on the back of the box.
No, he's not.
No,
Don't do that to me.
He's not. But it is his box.
Oh, District Ivan just informed us that he would like that Prince of Persia to be run as a giveaway.
Well, wait, not the one he just bought.
Confirm, Ivan. Would you like this to be run as a giveaway on this stream, or do you? Ivan, they're up in arms. They think you have earned this. There's shock and awe around. Well, friends, would you believe it? I need to show you something. Rumor has it we actually have 2 of these available.
But it's a weird thing.
We have 2 of these available. Ivan currently won the previous one, but would you want to know something that makes this particular set extremely rare? It's a different box size.
Exactly the same contents.
Exactly the same contents, different box size. This was the more commonly produced box size. This, the rare box size. So, Ivan, you just won this, and you're telling us to run this as a giveaway. We're going to run another one right here, right now, with the rare limited edition mini box size. Whether that matters to you or not, I do not know. But we're going to run it, starting at $1. Bids are live for the same set, the Desert Attack Prince of Persia set, mini box. Mini box.
You want to run it? Explain it to me later.
Yes. We're running this right now, mini box. Who's going to take it? Burkhardt.
We get Saucy.
Saucy Girl wants it. She's really passionate about it. She's like, I want it.
Bid on herself.
She puts in a max bid in.
And
okay. it bids her up automatically. So put your max bid in.
Yes, Jake does have to explain technology to me. Yes, he does.
That's okay. This is opening your world and read assistant to the producer. Oh, fantastic. That one ended at $20. Well done, Burkhardt. Well done. April, I really want you to win something. Okay. Let's head over to the pre-bids. What do you guys see in the pre-bids that looks intriguing to you? Give me call outs. We will definitely run them all at some point, but I'll run something right here, right now. Burkhardt, you want to give away the smaller, rarer box size? Please do it. I plan to open it. Are you? I'm confused at this point. It feels like everyone wants to give away their Prince of Persia sets.
That's the thing. I thought somebody said the next giveaway you should do.
The next giveaway could be Prince of Persia, i.e. swap. Okay, so Burkhardt is saying he would take a larger box size so that we can have these.
One of this.
You only have one of that.
I have one.
When you have the smaller version, multiples of the smaller version. Very good. Okay. Good to know. Thank you, Burkhardt. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to run Spider-Man. This right here. Venomosaurus. Did you ever think that when you were wanting to purchase a Spider-Man set, you were thinking, you know what? I'll build a Venom Tyrannosaurus Rex. No.
It's Venomosaurus Ambush.
Which ambushes this little Jeep vehicle, if you will.
And Spider-Ham.
Spider-Man, Spider-Ham, Iron Spider, and Venom. All included in this obscure, I can call this obscure, Spider-Man Lego set. This one's available for pre-bid right now. Currently the max bid is currently only $20, which is surprising to me. Because I know that this set on the secondary market is going for $250 on Amazon.
For Venomosaurus
for a Venomosaurus ambush.
Not even a real dinosaur.
It's certainly not, but Spider-Man collectors are wild. So we're going to start the bids. Bids are live, y'all. $21. Do not pay $250 on Amazon. Do not do that. Buy it here and get it for a deal. This is an extremely rare Lego set. $23 would be the most highway robbery I've ever seen in all the world.
It's
24.
Black web pieces for Venom.
Black web. $25 to HaHa Johnson. $30. You could buy this and sell it. You could flip it for $150 on eBay tomorrow.
Oh my God, it's doing that counting down thing again. Oh, boom, boom, boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Cold Water Bricks in at 42. Who's going to take these awesome figs? Spider-Ham, Iron Spider, Venom. Cold Water Bricks in at 50. 59, Cop Core. $62. I believe the original MSRP was $80 on this Lego set. For 640 pieces, which is pretty outlandish in my opinion. But I didn't imagine that it would become so desirable and rare and obscure when I purchased it.
We might have to issue a moratorium on the use of the word obscure tonight.
I won't say that.
A lot of obscurity going on.
I wouldn't say that this is obscure. This is certainly not obscure. This is, would you not describe a Venom Tyrannosaurus as obscure?
Venomosaurus?
If you will.
Yeah, maybe it's just that it's the theme. Maybe obscurity is the theme.
It feels like it is. Jules, $83. Right? Rightly done. Rightly done. Getting yourself some deals. Love to see it. All right, next up, Freeing Dobby. Freeing Dobby.
You have to give him clothing.
Where is Dobby? Dobby's right here. Freeing Dobby. Harry Potter set.
That's why he has the sock.
He does have the sock because he's been given clothing, and that freed him from the slavish oppression of the Malfoy family.
Yes.
So if you're interested in these three figures, you get Dobby, you get, why am I blanking on Draco Malfoy's? Lucius Malfoy and Harry Potter. The box has somewhere up here at the top, but this set is brand new, completely sealed, from 2010, perforation on the seal, completely intact. Here we go. Bids are live. Bids are live. Get your bids in. $15 to Poison Pinto's back.
Oh,
Poison Pinto.
He stalks. He stalks on the ridgeline. By the way, in case you didn't understand the graphic on the back, this flap right here, you're supposed to push that in with your finger. That's why they have this iconic representation of a human finger right there.
What do you think people get confused? What do they do as the alternative?
We're not going to go there, but I'm just saying it's for your finger.
$17. Michael, $17. Great pickup. All right, Lucius. I would say that Lucius is one of my least favorite characters. He is nasty villain-esque.
Easy to hate.
Easy to hate. They're very easy to hate. 2011 for an Atlantis Strider Seabed Strider. Atlantis Seabed Strider, 105 pieces. The box is actually in really immaculate condition, minus a price
This might
sticker.
be the other kind of flap on the back of the box. What part of the body are you supposed? Oh, it's a finger. Okay.
I've never used my toes. Have you used your toes for opening a perforated
No,
box?
While you slept, I once used your toes.
See, now I'm concerned.
Wait, turn the camera back on. Looks like he's floating towards the bid on me. Free me from my underwater tomb.
Free me from the oppression of this live sale and find me a new home is what I would say. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live for the Seabed Strider Atlantis set.
Look, it comes with this hammerhead shark guy. Right there. Right, that guy.
That guy is crazy looking. That is a cool minifigure, I'm not going to lie. Hammerhead shark guy. The underwater walker? Do you think it swims? Does it float?
I think it probably walks when the props on the front, when the impellers aren't spinning, it probably relies on its weight to keep it in contact with the surface and can walk. But it's probably got some kind of ballast system where it can become buoyant.
Indeed. Okay. $15 to Affinity.
Boom.
Boom. Good pickup, Affinity.
There's a hammerhead that did it.
The hammerhead did do it.
She's like, look, I need a hammerhead figure. Boom.
Star Wars fans, Rebel Trooper Battle Pack. Rebel Trooper Battle Pack. This right here is in great condition. Again, using your finger
Right.
for perforation there. Has 4 figures included.
I love this feature on the box art. Look, right.
Oh, looks like someone just
These
won a giveaway.
These two
Horseplay
guys,
won the
It
giveaway.
looks like they're in the poster for a cop show.
Indeed, it does.
Like I don't know, like
I would
Bronski and Bubba.
I would agree that the mustache
Uh-huh.
does indeed look like it would be an old cop show.
And Princess Leia in the premiere episode would be like, "You're darn good cops, but you don't know everything yet."
Oh my
Come
goodness!
on, rookie. We're gonna bust this one wide open.
Here you go. A Rebel Trooper Battle Pack. 4 figures included. Price sticker here in the top from 2011. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. Who's going to take it? Who's going to take the Star Wars Rebel Trooper Battle Pack? We're looking at $17, which is less than $4 a fig, or about $4 a fig, which is a pretty great deal for figs that are going to be obviously in perfect brand new condition.
Yeah, and these Rebel Troopers come with the white backpacks, which is just cool.
White backpacks.
In case you didn't know that, the backpacks, their coolness is determined by their color. And
What-
white is super cool because it's minty fresh.
What would be cooler than, I mean, white being the absence of color?
Gray
Gray.
is pretty cool because you look all Wehrmacht.
What if you had orange?
Well, I mean, it's exciting. It's
Sure.
kind of Baywatch, right? Kind of like a coastal rescue service, but
Jules in at 20.
boom.
Jules in at 20. Let's see what else we've got. I want to make sure, did I start another giveaway? Yes, you guys see the giveaway up here? I wanted to make sure I mentioned it because I got 51 people watching and only 17 people in it. So it's completely free.
Yeah, why do people hate free stuff?
Well, here's the challenge. I think a lot of people are watching on Instagram or on YouTube. They can watch this experience. They cannot bid and they cannot enter the giveaway. So
They're just
it's important for them to come over and just watching. If they come over to district.net/JakesBricks, they can bid, they can participate, and they can enter the giveaway. So what else should we be running here? We've got 3 things left in the pre-bid, which we're going to hold on to. We're going to hold on to the Nintendo Entertainment System for a few more minutes. Here's what I'll say to y'all. I will run the NES at 7 o'clock. So 7 o'clock, we'll wrap up our show. So at 7 o'clock, we'll run the Nintendo Entertainment System. That'll be our last thing of the night. Haha Johnson, where do you know that? I don't even know how to see that. That's cool. He knows that there's only 2 people on YouTube. That's neat. So we're going to do the Quidditch practice Harry Potter set. (2002), and this box is in near perfect condition, and this is back when Harry Potter figures were yellow in the face. And you've got, do you know her name?
No, no, I don't.
She is the
Hewlett-Packard.
Quidditch professor. Someone in the chat, let us know. Does it tell us on the back?
Her name is Pratt and Whitney.
Madam Hooch. We got it because the chat knows.
Whoa, that's an unfortunate name.
Yeah, Hooch. Madam Hooch. This is from 2002. This box is in really great shape and is sealed. So
Yeah,
finding
and
something like this.
Their notion at that time of a good Quidditch, of a good snitch piece, is a 1x1 gold.
1x1 gold. Those were your options back in 2002.
It was rough back then, man.
Hey, I'm proud of LEGO designers for what they were able to come up with it and create in that time. So here we go, y'all. Do not pay $70 on eBay. Bids are live. Bids are live. Going for around $70 on eBay.
If you swirl the box around, it'll make the figures look like they're flying.
That's right. Look at them. They're flying through the air, playing Quidditch.
Look out, Harry.
Trying to find the snitch. Would you actually believe that he nearly consumed it?
Yes.
That was wild to me watching
You know
that
why
scene
he
for the
had to
first
quit
time as a kid.
Quidditch, right? Because they said, stop snitching. What just happened? What just happened, America?
I have children. You do as well, but they're. I guess you can own dad jokes. You've earned it.
Yes, my scars are deeper.
Yes, they are deep, definitely deeper. $34 would be an incredible pickup for this Quidditch practice vintage Lego set.
And
Yeah.
it happened.
Yes. OSU Laker 05. I'm guessing an Ohio State fan, if that's what OSU, or Oklahoma State fan. OSU Laker, let us know. Is OSU Ohio State, Oklahoma State, or does it mean something completely different?
I thought the Lakers was the name of the team.
Well, Lakers would be like Los Angeles Lakers,
Right.
So maybe I'm a fan of the Oklahoma.
Both.
Yeah, both.
Oh,
And I
both,
multi-layered fandom screen name,
Got it.
and I was born in 2005. I don't
Are
know.
we going to sell the other Knights Kingdom?
Sure, why not? We sold the King first. Indeed, we must sell Sir Raskus. I think he's stressing the world out in real time.
Let's move him right back there.
Sir Raskus, these are one of these rare buildable figures from 2005. They're similar to Bionicle.
A container that looks like a little castle tower.
It does. So sealed, unique container, power, armor, and shield. Take that for what it's worth.
And it says it in French underneath. So, très bon.
It's interesting that French was the language of choice. I feel like, is that usually the language that they choose when they put multiple languages on the boxes?
No, they're not. I don't really think they're super consistent.
It's very 20 years ago, if you will.
It's more suggests where it was like marketed.
Oswego State University, upstate New York. And I'm guessing the mascot is the Lakers. This is very cool. Thank you, OSU Laker, for explaining that to us. I appreciated that. All right, here we go.
Yes, thank you.
Sir Raskus, $1. $1 for whatever this is.
We all know it's going to go for more than that.
We do. Cold water in at $7. $7 to cold water.
And watch, Poison Pinto's going to come in and trounce him. He's waiting.
Is that going to do it?
Oh my God!
I think the King also sold for $7, so that tracks. That makes sense to me. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pause our normally scheduled programming to walk back over to our castles that we have over here. We have 3 vintage castle sets over here. We've got the Fire Breathing Fortress 6082, which has these vintage dragons. I was just informed that the $200 price tag has dropped. If anybody wants this set for $175, give me a thumbs up. You do not have to purchase it, but we would be willing to sell this from the Sorted Brick for $175 for this cool Fire Breathing Fortress. That's the current going price on this one. And then you've got a pretty rare set in the 6086 Castle, Knight's Castle right here, which valued at around $350, but we'd be willing to let it go today for $275. So if you want either of these, let me know. They're interested, give me a thumbs up. We can make sure to get them appropriately packaged for you. And then the last one that we have is the 6087. 6087, this is the Witch's Magic Manor. So if anyone wants the Witch's Magic Manor, listed at $200, valued at more than that, we'd be willing to sell this one for $150. Complete with figs and the instruction manual, if you wanted either of those. And for some reason, if you make a decision later and you wanted any of these sets, shoot me a DM at Jake's Bricks at the district. Oh, thumbs up for the Dragon Masters. We got thumbs up for Dragon Masters. Okay. That is, let's see, is that this one right here? You want the Fire Breathing Fortress? Is that what I heard? Fire Breathing Fortress for, let's see, we said that one for $175. Are we good? Fire Breathing Fortress for $175. Confirm. Give me a thumbs up. Emroder. Yes. Sweet. $175. I will make you a listing for that. And what we'll do is we're going to get this disassembled for you and sorted in an incredibly way so that you can rebuild it. Trust me, the ladies at Disorder Brick do incredible work. So what I'll do is I'll shoot you a DM, and I'll probably set up a private listing, and you can purchase that for $175, and we will make sure we get it shipped out to you. Thanks so much. Love that. Love that. That's a great pickup. And give you guys one more highlight of Disordered Brick if you're ever in Kansas City, in Riverside. They've got parts packs. They've got base plates, unique and obscure Lego items. I'm using that word again.
I heard that.
Sealed sets. A lot of stuff for sale. If you're ever up here, or if you see something that you like, you can shoot me a DM and maybe we can set up a private listing for you. Some of the unique stuff they have is Toy Story 3. That's some more rare retired stuff. This is a pretty rare piece that they have, the Marvel Superheroes. Steve Larson just won a giveaway, which means I got to run another. So if you're seeing anything that you like here at the Sorted Brick, give me a thumbs up and I can tell you the price, show you what we've got, and make sure I get another giveaway going here in real time. All right. Giveaway is live. There we go. Sweet. Look at this tower. If anyone's building a mock in need of colorful doors, windows, I don't know why this like tickles my brain in a perfect way. The aesthetics of it is just incredible to me. You've got rock building pieces. How much for Toy Story? We have that listed for $90. $90 for the trash compactor set, $89.99, and then Lotso's dump truck is listed at $56.99. So if interested in any of those, shoot me a DM. This is a unique Star Wars set. The MIDI scale Millennium Falcon they have for $165. And then some more rare Minecraft sets as well. So if you're ever interested in what the Sorted Brick has for sale, I visit this store frequently and would love to show you guys what they have. So holy smokes, Casey, the level of detail for how the parts are sorted is chef's kiss, in my opinion. Scarf, yeah. Before the end of the stream, I'll make sure I do a full walk around the store so you guys get a full look at what they have for sale, prices, and the like. And if there's anything you're interested in, you shoot me a DM. We can maybe work it out with my friends at the Sorted Brick. So let's walk back over here, take a look at some more stuff that we've got going, run a few more things, and then we will wrap up here shortly. I said we would wrap up maybe near 7. We'll run a few things probably past 7. So the Nintendo is going to run it on the top of the hour at 7 o'clock. But before that, let's run a few more things. Life on Mars polybag. That's been burning a hole in this table that we need to get rid of. Life on Mars polybag. This is going to run as an extra small. We ran a small polybag earlier at the top of the stream, and it went for $1.
Yeah.
$1 for one figure. I mean, well done to whoever picked it up. I couldn't even remember. But we're going to see where this one goes. This is set 1195. Polybag with 2 figures included and the little guy, driver, and alien. Bids are live. $1. Bids are live. Bids are live. $4. $4.
The interesting thing, kind of mysterious about the poly bags, is I don't know how to open them because Lego doesn't give me a pictogram showing which part of my body to use.
I guess it would have to require you to show 4 fingers in which you pull them apart. Do you use scissors?
I think you're kind of speculating there. You're just imagining.
You're right. That's a good pickup right there. $5.
Nice.
That's fun. I also wish the Toy Story pizza truck was here. That's an awesome set. Someone asked, Saucy Girl, where is the best place in KC to sell some Legos? I have some of my dad's to sell. First off, I would tell you to bring them up to the Sorted Brick to see what you got. If they are used sets, they can sort them or they can purchase them from you. So there are several other secondhand Lego stores in Kansas City. But here's what I would recommend you do. Shoot me a DM, Saucy Girl. Tell me what you've got. And maybe you could sell them inside the Jakes Bricks district, or we could connect and talk about some other spaces or the best place to get your bang for your buck. So I want you to get the most dollar value for what you've got and some of his old stuff. I'm guessing if it's your dad's Legos, they're probably from the 90s, 80s, maybe even earlier, the 70s. So, okay, let's see. Let's run a couple more things. I don't know why I have this. I don't even mind if it sells for $1. I don't have a Nintendo Switch, everybody. So this is going to you, and I'm going to run it as a small, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. This is Nintendo Switch, the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga for Nintendo Switch. So if you have a Switch and you want to play a video game, Lego Star Wars, bids are live. $1. Bids are live for a video game. Sealed. Brand new. So buy it, resell it, play it on Switch. $8. All right, y'all. Next up, we're running Shackleton. Poison Pinto in at 15. We're running Shackleton. And then we are running the Nintendo Entertainment System. $21 for the Skywalker Saga. Good job, Strange. Good pickup. Strange with the strange pickup. All right, we're running Shackleton, and then next up, the Nintendo Entertainment System. Shackleton. Oh, I sold the adventure car, and unfortunately I forgot to select the item, so I'll have to reconcile that. Here we go. Shackleton. Would you believe that this gift with purchase is worth around $70 to $80 at this point? It was only available with the boat. What was the boat that it just came with? I can't remember. Gift with purchase, the Endurance. You could only get it with the Endurance boat, and it's a pretty rare piece at this point. All right, bids are live. Bids are live. Bids are live. 20 seconds. Get your bids in on Shackleton's lifeboat.
We should do this. So many people want to get it.
It does.
Oh, look out. It's so cold. Oh.
I'm curious if it floats, because it doesn't tell you that it does or does not.
I would say that it wouldn't sink, but I don't think it's this boat actually floats kind of toy.
Cold water bricks. Great pickup at $65 right there.
Apropos.
Why?
Because of who Shackleton is.
See? Cold water. Bricks. Shackleton's lifeboat. I'm tracking. Well done. Hey, Cold Water, let us know where you're from. Do you have a Lego store? I'm curious. Oh,
the beast.
All right. The moment that everyone has been waiting for.
You got to do a Vanna White on this one.
Yes, please, Vanna White. This is the retired Lego Nintendo Entertainment System. Right here. This set is retired at this point. You can no longer pick it up at retail value. Some creases up here. The box doesn't look like it's perfect. So know that.
It's in good shape.
Sealed. It is sealed. Has some creases here in the back, but you're getting a brand new Nintendo Entertainment System. The Super Mario Bros. Game with Duck Hunt. Or wait, is it just the Mario Bros? Just Mario Bros. And then the TV. So here we go, everybody. The moment you've all been waiting for. Bids are live, y'all. Bids are live. Bids are live. This is the Nintendo Entertainment System set. We're in at $270, $290, $300. Who's going to take it home? $320, $340, $360, $380. There's a fight for this set right now. Who's going to take home the NES? $400. $400. Is that going to do it?
No, it's not.
It's not. Not if Callie Baby has anything to say about it. $420.
Knives are out.
Knives are out for one of the last sets of the day.
Oh, my.
Callie Baby. Well done. Well done. That is a fantastic pickup for, in my opinion, one of my favorite builds of the last couple of years. I have this set as part of my personal collection. You can actually rotate it and make Mario go through the game. I mean, the technology of this Lego set. This is a great, great pickup. Great, great pickup. Fantastic. Well done. Well done. All right, friends, here's what we're going to do. We're wrapping up. I'm probably not going to run any more Lego sets unless you see something inside of the sorted brick that you're interested in. Shoot me a DM. So we're going to walk around the sorted brick right now. Now we're doing 10 UCS sets. I'm going to walk around the sorted brick, show you guys the store a little bit, see what they have for sale, so you guys can shoot me a DM. If there's anything in here that you're interested in, let me know. This right here is a Lego build model of the Sorted Brick store here in Riverside, Missouri. Custom built by Jen and Lisa, the store owners. So if you ever find yourself in Riverside and you're pulling up and you're like, I wonder what it looks like, this is exactly what it looks like. So pretty cool.
Bigger.
We already sold the Fire Breathing Fortress set for $175. We had this one listed at $275 and this one I think at $150.
See this tire?
Yeah, I do see the tire.
It's in the model because once a car tire almost ran through their windshield, their window. So that's history right there.
That is terrifying.
It's not a random. Not
feature. Random. This is there's history.
Event-driven
as part of this. And Saucy Girl just won a giveaway in real time. Well done. We're probably done with giveaways for today, so I understand if you guys want to head out, but I want to show you guys everything that's available at the Sorted Brick. So look at these parts packs with these 2x2 bricks, color coordinated. So cool, very aesthetically pleasing. Tickles my brain a little bit. Look at these trans 2x2 bricks. They've got some translucent bricks, some of these wheels as well. So if you were to come here to the store, like you could pull out their sorted plates and you could just purchase parts packs, which is awesome. We've got wheels and tires down here. Facade bricks. So you've got like building bricks for, masonry. Dark green. It's a pretty rare color, honestly. There's just some awesome stuff here at the store. So I know if you're from far away and you're not going to be in Kansas City, very sad. But so lots of cool parts packs, tiles, fence pieces, base plates. If anyone's in need some random base plates, tan is pretty rare at this point. And they've got some vintage stuff, which is really cool. Like, look at this old vintage River base plate for $15, which is awesome. And then some of the old vintage, runway and road plates, sand plates. So really, really cool stuff. Brand new sealed plates. Oh, look at this one. This is awesome. It's like one of the moon raised base plates for $8. And then Friends, if you're interested in Lego Friends, they've got some kind of older rare Friends stuff. The Adventure Rafting set for $42. The Snow Chalet for $84. We've got the Jungle Rescue base for $125. Heart Lake Hair Salon for $50. See what else we've got up here. City Rocket Launch Center for $170. The Adventure Camp Treehouse for $125. I'm going to pull this out because you can't really find sealed elves anymore. Pretty hard to find. Noctura's Tower and the Earth Fox Rescue for $180. Let's see what else we've got over here. Creator Viking Ship and the Midgard Serpent for $145. The Lighthouse for $110. AT-ST Raider from Star Wars for $55. MIDI Scale Millennium Falcon for $165. Some cool Ninjago. $70. Minecraft for $70. This Minecraft for $80. And then these Minecraft sets are extremely rare and expensive. $200 for the End Portal. And then $100 for the Desert Outpost. The Bride and Groom Brickhead sets. We've got the Disco Dynamite set. And Harry Potter, Battle of Hogwarts. Of course, I showed you the Toy Story 3 sets that they've got for sale. The Lotso's Dump Truck and the Trash Compactor Escape. And then tons of vintage stuff that they've got. Like, look at all this old collector vintage stuff. The Gamma V Lasercraft. This Starhawk Unitron set. I mean, from like the 80s and 90s, these old classic space sets. You got these old classic city. I mean, they didn't even call it city back then. The shuttle launching rocket, the old systems boat. If you, in my opinion, the Sorted Brick specializes in like vintage stuff. They love rebuilding old vintage sets. They have one of their services is they sort pieces for people, which is really cool. You can buy random brick bags. There's a story about Mrs. B's that I'll tell you guys another time, but it's a really, really cool story about a lady that brought in a bunch of her old Lego, and they sell a bunch of her Lego to collectors still to this day. I mean, look, you want to talk about rare and obscure? This dual Bionicle set for $350 that probably is maybe one of the only ones in the world for sale. Finding something like that, completely rare. Scarf, which ones are you talking about? The top shelf? Are you talking about up here? Super Mario? Or did I miss something back here? Call me back to it. Any other steeled Star Wars? I only see these two Star Wars sets out right now. I think those are the only two that they've got out on the floor. Pre-built. You wanted me to head back over to pre-built. Okay, so prices here at the top shelf. Right here, we've got $74 for the Gamma V Lasercraft, $160 on the Starhawk 2, and the small Space Digger with the Spaceman is $22. All-terrain vehicle and shuttle launching crew, $130. The all-terrain vehicle is $75. Anyone's interested in Indiana Jones? We've got this one pre-owned with the instructions for $100. The Venice Canal Chase, Indy Jones. And then a bunch of these really cool cars. They've got a bunch of cars set up from $5 to $15. One of their top sellers, buildable rubber ducks for $12. And guess what makes these extremely popular? If you own a Jeep, apparently Jeep owners trade rubber ducks, which I just found out recently. And a bunch of Jeep owners will come in. They'll buy rubber ducks, if you will, plastic brick-built duckies, and put them on each other's. Callie, babies, great having you. Great having you as part of the auction. This moon landing set was $75. Each of these little cycles are $6 each. You've got these individual cars, $6 and $7. That London bus back there, vintage London bus, is $80. This Fix-It shop is $25. And then some more parts packs. Build your own minifigure. If you're into Angry Birds, $90 for the Piggy Angry Birds ship. And then this little Piggy plane attack for $35. And then $75 for the Mini Cooper. That one's on sale. No old fishing store, unfortunately. Let's see, Star Wars. I think this is just the Mandalorian fighter, just the ship, for $35. This cool Ice Vulture Chima set for $18. The Vermin Vaporizer from Galaxy Squad for $60, which is pretty darn cool. If you ever come into the store, this is a fun space. You can build your own minifigure, which is a blast. And then let's see what else we've got. Oh, look at these. Make your own keychain or necklace. You can come in the store, grab like a printed tile or a sticker tile, and you can make your own keychain or necklace. So, I'm being called out to some more Star Wars stuff that we've got down here. We've got the old vintage. I think this is the first iteration Millennium Falcon back in the day. Is this the second iteration? For $190. That one comes with the instructions, if I'm correct. And then we've got this version for $120. So, holy smokes, Casey, you interested in something? You're saying ooh la la, because I get, every time I come into the store, I oogle at this old vintage Millennium Falcon set. I've almost taken it home a couple times, not going to lie. So there you go, everyone. That is a look at the fullness of the Sorted Brick, one of my favorite Lego resale stores in Kansas City. Had a blast with you all. If you guys are interested in any of this stuff that you saw, if there's something you're on the hunt for, shoot me a DM. Let me know in the comments. Come hang out in the chat at District. Let me, I'll turn the camera around and say thanks. Thanks as always. Love hanging out with you guys. Love that I got to do it at the Sorted Brick and hang out with my friend Mike. Mike, say hello and goodbye. You guys got to see him already. He was the color commentary that makes me 10 times more fun than I normally am. See, that is the type of color commentary that I'm not sure the fandom appreciates.
They got to see my blackheads.
I don't know if it helps or hurts your cause. Maybe it just makes you more of an authentic human.
It's authentic. I'm all about authenticity.
Indeed.
And transparency.
Friends, thanks. Have a great day. Shoot me a DM if you're looking for anything else, and we'll get all this stuff shipped out shortly. Yes, Saucy Girl, the giveaway. I was wondering on the giveaway that was the Prince of Persia set. Yes, we did run a giveaway that was Prince of Persia, and that was, I think, the fourth giveaway that we ran. I have it numbered out, so I don't think it was the most recent one. So sorry if you did just win a giveaway, but it was one that we ran a couple times ago. So thanks for asking. And if you're interested, I've got more of those Jake Gyllenhaal sets. So shoot me a DM if you want to just purchase one at a normal price. We can maybe work out a deal.
He used to date Winona Ryder.
Did he?
Well, you know what you said?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, my bad.
We're not even in the same.
Tilda Swinton.
We're not even. Oh, Dirty Dan and the boys. I'm sorry. Are you a Cardinals fan? Shoot, I shouldn't have turned my face on. Now I'm going to lose credibility in real time. Yes, I am a huge Cubs fan. I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago, but everyone is saved here. Saucy Girl says she's a Swiftie and she just wanted to be funny with it. She wanted to, I don't know, I guess you could use that minifigure as some sort of voodoo magic against him if you believe in that type of stuff.
If that would be important.
You could take the head off, put the head back on. Y'all, have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you at the next live sale. Bye.